Assalamualaikum students. Though on the surface this application looks very simple, so which is since it's a very routine thing, almost every second month we have to write an application for leave of absence, whether we are starting somewhere, we're working somewhere, we have to produce this kind of letter. This thing is actually written in letter format. Okay, this application is written in letter format, and it has the same format as that of any business letter, that is the date should come first. Okay, you have to put the date first. If you look at the standard way of writing should go to the top, and under that with one space you have to put the job title of your class teacher. Okay, whether you're addressing your class teacher, you are addressing the HOD, you are addressing dean of the entire faculty. Okay, whatever the case is, write the job title of that person. If it's your class teacher, of course, you can address them by their name. You can put the name also. You have to put the name first. And this is only possible in case of class teacher, not with HOD, not with the dean, okay, especially in Pakistan. Of course, outside Pakistan, you can do this. You can address people by their names, even your boss. But this is not the case here. Okay? So you have to, wherever you are, at whatever place you are, you have to mind the culture, the values, the social values, and accordingly prepare your content. So name will come first in case you are addressing your class teacher, then the job title of your class teacher, okay, then the name of your department. Then we have one space and we give the heading subject, because I told you that though outside Pakistan, subject is not given, subject line is not included in routine letters, in routine business messages. But in Pakistan, we do this. We are in the habit of including subject, and it always works like title. Just as you write title of an essay, the subject line uh, heads or entitles your business message. So subject, okay, and we press tab maybe once or twice to centralize the subject line, the real subject line. Okay. Actually, by the way, it is not exactly in the center, and the reason is that we cannot have too much space, a great distance between the heading, subject, and the subject line itself. Okay. So therefore, it is actually towards the center, but not exactly in the center. Then we have one space. Acha, in Pakistan again, we underline the subject line. Whether you bolden it or not, that's not necessary, but you do underline it. It's a must. And then we have one space, and after that, dear sir, we are writing dear sir, like we put this word dear here. Then you have one space again, and begin first warning paragraph. You can even indent it, by the way. Indentation means leaving two finger space. But here you, since it's computer, laptop, we're working on, so you press tab once, okay, and it indents your paragraph. Actually, the thing is that in such letters, we only indent first paragraph. The rest of the paragraphs are not indented, but this is not compulsory. You can even go for indentation of the first line of every paragraph, or you can just indent the first line of the first paragraph only. Okay, you have this choice, and you can also remove this indentation and make it a full block letter. Like, it's not compulsory that you will necessarily indent, but when you indent the first lines of your paragraphs, it should not be different paragraph forms. For example, let me show you what I mean to say. Like, it should not be like this. Okay, you have to leave equal space. Since it's a very routine message, okay, so here we afford to put our request up front. Like in the very beginning, I should explain what I should express, my main purpose of writing this letter. And of course, my main purpose is to seek permission or seek leave of absence for certain number of days. Okay, so I should put up this request at the very beginning, at the very front. This is called upfronting your main purpose. Okay, and look at this. Look at the way I have written it. You are humbly requested. Actually, you have to be a bit have to make your tone respectful, and for that you can use such words. And you can also have a passive mode here to open up about your request. You are humbly requested to grant me leave of absence for 6 days from July 7 to July 12, 2000. Then give the reason. In the next paragraph, my elder brother is getting married in Lahore on July 10th. Since we two are the only junior male members, in this case, I have to make myself available for necessary wedding arrangements and be a helpful hand to my parents. Then next paragraph, okay, here you have explained the reason and probably this is sufficient. You don't need to add uh, any more details here. Okay, only try to put main details and put those main details in a very brief way. Those details should not be too brief for you to sound disrespectful. Okay? And then in the last paragraph at the end, try to have a positive close that uh, restates your purpose. Considering my situation or position, kindly grant me permission of absence from classes during the aforementioned days. I'll be highly obliged. Okay, this is a way to bind your reader to do you a favor. You don't need to include any more details, so you should just now come to the closing part. After having written this last paragraph, come to complimentary close sincerely, or you can write even truly. Okay, and then your name. And above name, put your signature. Okay, and you can also one thing we forgot, and that's that you did not mention your registration number, roll number, and even the name of class. So you can give these details here after the sentence. Include those details. That way you belong. You can introduce yourself here. Or you can put your introduction first and then uh, put your request. Or suppose you are student of, give your registration number here. And then make the request. Okay, express your request. This is a better way that you first introduce yourself because that's what we do in Pakistan. Achha. Now we come to the closure. Okay. Achha, I have given this enclosure notation just like that, just to explain to you that enclosure notation comes after the signature block, not above it, because in certain applications I found, like in job cover letters, I found enclosure notation above signature block. This is wrong. This is a wrong arrangement. Today we have to mind the correct sequence of optional parts. This is a compulsory part, signature block. Okay, it comes first, and then you put enclosure notation if you are enclosing any documents. And I hope this is clear to you. Okay, all right. Now we come to another fact about letter writing, and that is actually the carryover notation. In case we're not able to complete a business message on the first page and we have to carry it over to the next one, then we give its proper notation. Okay, at the bottom of the first page or second page or third page, I should write the number of the next page. Okay, for example, I'm working on the second page. I'm done with the first page now at the second page. In case we only do this, we only give this notation when we need to carry over a letter, a memorandum, or a business report or a thesis. Okay. Achha. Here, what we do first on the second page at the very top, we write the job title of the receiver. Okay, job title of the receiver. We centralize page number, okay, and we write align the date. like this. Or we can put this information to notate continuation from the first page this way. Okay? That I left line this information with job title of the December 1st, then the date, and after that, page number, where I'm continuing my letter or number. I hope this is clear to you. It will help you to understand how we continue on the next page when we are producing a business message in letter format, memorandum format, or report format. Okay, thank you so much. Now we're going to take up reading. Okay, reading module carries 40 questions. Okay, which are divided into different sets. The 40 questions are divided between these sets. A set may carry just 5 questions, another may carry 7 questions, okay, and a set may carry even 8 questions. And these questions are different sorts. Some ask you to fill in the blanks, okay,